fitting except me, huh?
So you can fit in here.
This is someone passionate about his job, okay? Like, look at him try to sell me a haircut.
This is a Jeep Cherokee. This is a Trayhawk, the top version for the Jeep Cherokee.
Okay.
They have the North edition. They have it start from the Sport to the North.
Okay.
Then they have the Limited. Then they have the Trayhawk. So it's like the top model for Jeep Cherokee. You see they have the Jeep badge all over it.
Yeah.
And the good thing about the Jeep is that this 7-slot grill here talks about this 7. You're old. The 7-slot grill here, right? It just talks about that the Jeep was tested in the whole 7 continents. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so any continent you go to, the Jeep is there.
So what is the starting price for this kind of car?
For a Trailhawk, right, you'll be looking at 40.
Okay.
But the good part is that there are optional equipment that you can. What we try to do is just not to make people buy more than what they need.
Yeah, like for families and stuff, right? If I have kids, like the car seat can fit here.
I don't want it to sit. I want navigation. I don't want navigation. So.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to act like I can drive. How do I look in the camera? Is this lovely? Wow, this is...
I just keep wondering why you want to drive this thing DC, because this has got like 707 horsepower. You get...
Wow, this looks cool. 7 what horsepower?
107 horsepower. So this will practically fly. You can get the haircut in a Charger and a Challenger.
Wow.
But
this is really, really
very
good.
soon we're going to have a haircut Grand Cherokee.
Seriously?
Very soon, yeah.
Wow, that is really good. And like, what is the starting price for this kind of car?
This is like 86.
Okay, I think my whole house and everything will be sold before I can afford something like this.
You see? And it's very roomy.
Oh, this is actually very roomy. Like
I can sleep in this.
Let
me show you. I can hop in this, right? This will take
I see this. Who knew he can actually fit in? Who will make him fit in except me, huh?
So you can fit in here.
This is someone passionate about his job, okay? Like, look at him try to sell me a haircut. Hi guys, welcome back. So we have a very good friend of mine actually. Lawal is here, and we know many people come from, I don't know, Nigeria, different places, right? And they might want to buy a car. Maybe they have kids and stuff like that. So we decided to do this episode for you guys out there. In case you want to buy a car, you can come down here to Harry's Dodge. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so could you tell us more about, the process for people who want to come here to buy cars and the financing options and things like that?
You know what? Buying cars right now is very easy right now. Right. Prices of vehicles, financing and all of that is the easiest part of the job.
Okay.
The hardest part is for you to find the right vehicle that works well for you. So our duty is to always make sure that we put you in the right unit, because we won't pay for this vehicle, you will pay for it. So you have to be happy. Whether you do it cash deal or you're financing it, you have to be happy.
So do you do leasing options too?
Yeah, we've got leasing options too.
Okay.
Yeah, we lease, we finance, so it depends on you. So people like changing vehicles every year.
Yeah,
every 2 years.
True.
Yeah, so people like that want to go into leasing. So people actually finance too, because the vehicle you only pay.
Yeah.
Right? And the good part about using the dealership financing as against putting pressure on your line of credit, sometimes you have some vehicles that are on 0% financing. Like no cost of borrowing. Whatever the price is, multiply it by taxes and the fees and divide it by number of months you want to keep it for.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So right now we're in the parking lot and I see you have so many cars here. Do you have an idea of how many? Like 50, 100?
It's got like probably over 200 cars.
Wow, that's
over 200.
that. Like I'm seeing like some trucks. I'm seeing different ranges here.
This is the cash cow.
Okay.
Trucks are really good. The thing about trucks are people that buy trucks are loyal to trucks. Yes, so that's why they have a lot of programs on the truck. As I'm talking to you right now, trucks are 0% up to the 4 months.
You hear that? So if you're watching this right now, you want to buy a truck and you're a truck lover, you can come down to Harry's Dodge.
You drive the truck.
Exactly. Home immediately. 0%.
0%. This is a Dodge Journey for families that just coming in.
Oh yeah.
That's the Dodge Journey.
So is it like 7-seaters or 5-seaters?
We have them in 5. We have them in 7.
Okay.
Like, and The caravan, people don't like, people don't like the caravans. They say like, hey, you know what? It makes me feel like I'm old.
Yeah. So is that like the minivan or?
Minivan.
Okay.
The caravan, the Dodge Caravan minivan.
Okay.
So the good part of this is that this one just balances out. This is a crossover. It's a 7 seats. It gives you the same feel as a van, the same feel as an SUV.
Okay.
And it gives you the feel of driving a normal car because it's comfortable.
And are there any promotions on this ones going on right now?
Yes.
Okay, come to the store and you can hear all that, right? Because we don't want you to know everything, but we know that definitely there are deals because I can see sales and balloons everywhere.
But the good part is that we have low finance rates.
Yeah.
They are competitive because people don't know how it works. They feel that my bank will give me the best finance. The bank
Not
will
really, not necessarily.
We shop rates across banks.
Yeah.
Right, so we try to give you the best interest rate possible because that's the way we can get a car deal.
That is really
when
good.
you're happy. Right? So if you're new, you just need to Canada, from any part of the world, you can also get finance. It's just that, you know, sometimes people don't have credit, they don't have credit record.
Yeah.
Because they've not started building their credit, right? But most times you get our way around it pretty good. Right? Get our way around it.
So you have your finance people here and...
they fight for the rate. You have good relationship with all the banks.
Well, I have friends who have gotten their cards from here, and so I can tell you that you get good customer, is it customer relationship or what do you call it? Customer feeling. Exactly, take care of your customers.
Make them happy. We don't just sell cars. The good thing about my dealership is that we don't just sell cars to people. Some people be like, when I drive my vehicle off the lot, that's the end.
Yeah, but there's still
we
a
have our
continued.
follow-up processes that we do.
And you have some, you know, servicing options here.
Yeah. We have some servicing packages, and then we even introduce you to service. We put a face to you. If anything happens to your car,
you can come
here. You might not call me because I'm not a technical person.
Yeah,
right?
and then you can
There's
go
a face
here
for you to call and at no charge. And the good part of buying a new car, I tell anybody that if I'm going to drive any car, see, we all have different situations.
There are used cars here, right?
Yeah, pretty
you have
good
some
used cars.
pretty good used
the
cars.
The good thing about my used car is that there are some cars we cannot put up on the lot.
How many kilometers are you talking of for the used cars?
Less than 100,000.
Okay.
And it must not be more than 5 to 6 years old.
Okay, and what are the price range for those ones?
It depends. It varies, right? We got have cars for, you know, it just depends from 8, 10,000.
And is the process the same thing too as a new car?
100% process.
Or the same?
100% the same thing. All the processes are just the same thing.
Okay.
It's a new car.
Yeah, but someone has just driven it,
Somebody has driven it, but if I'm buying a used car, I have to buy something newer than what I have. So it's a newer car, right? So that's the way that is.
So for new people, would you say new car or used car? Like, or is preference something about preference, right? Or situation. More of your pockets too, right? Or not really?
Pocket, taste, situation, where you're coming from. You know, some people be like, I can never drive a used car.
Yeah,
like
and they'll prefer new.
Preferably, right? Preferably for me, there are some times that you feel that you need a used car, and the price of a new car and the rebates and programs on a new car.
It's the same thing as a used car.
In the same situation as a used car. So
hey. So which one would you say is better to do? Would you say if I come in here as a new person, maybe from Nigeria or maybe Toronto or whatever, and I come in here, would you say I should use my whole cash? Maybe I've been saving money. I've saved like 15,000 or 20,000. Would you say I should just bring 20,000 and be like, you know, the Nigerian way now, you know, take, you know, cash money, you know? Or would you say it's advisable to save that money and put it to something and then do the financing option, or is a preference thing? What would you say?
I'll tell you the good part about financing. I used to be of that school of thought. I've been doing this thing for just a year and a half, right? I've been on the school of thought that, hey, you know what, cash is always better.
That's the Nigerian mentality, right?
I want to tell you something for sure right now that, say, financing is so sweet. They give you see, if you look at your cost of borrowing, it's almost not noticeable. People don't know. And the good thing about financing a car is that I can finance a car for 72 months or 84 months.
That is 7 years.
That's 6 years or
7 years, yeah, 6 or 7.
I do not have to keep it for that long.
Okay.
Car financing is not like mortgage.
Okay.
You don't pay penalty for paying it out sooner.
Oh.
I can finance my car for 7 years and pay it out in 3 years.
Okay.
If my payment is $400 a month, There are some good months that I want to put 2,000 down, 1,000 down into my payment. If I have 20,000, I'd rather invest my money
and get twice the money within that 7 years, right? What if I want to come in and I want to trade in a call? Is there like that option too? Okay.
You know, the good part is that we make more money. We make more money for you on your trading. Some tradings we don't keep them.
Okay.
We have brokers in town. We have like 3 brokers that we work with, and we just get them to bid for it and get you top dollars for it.
Nice.
Sometimes we pay above market value.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. So I think the last question I have right now is what if I want to custom order my car? Like I want to, factory order. Oh, so like, you want like custom leather seats, custom this, custom that. It's possible too, right?
Factory order takes 90 days.
That's 3 months. Okay.
I just factory order a truck for somebody today.
Oh.
What we do is that we factory order for you. You leave a deposit, and you sign on the bill sheet that this is what I want. Then you can pick all the options that you want yourself. The seat, you can turn it upside down, whatever you want to do. Right?
Okay. So if you had any car you wanted to say like, is your best selling car right now, or you don't want to play favorites, right? Like, maybe say, oh yeah, this is the car like everyone is like coming for. Because I know Victoria is more of like truck lovers, right? Like they really like truck here.
Depends. Like I tell people that practicality is something you want to consider in cars.
Yeah.
If I've got family, I've got 4 kids, I've got to help my wife and everything, and we just need one car, I'll go for a minivan.
Yeah.
If I'm a construction guy, electrician and all of that, or I do yard work, I do what's it called? These people that trim grasses, I don't know.
Yeah, gardening and stuff like that. Lawn mowing, yeah.
I want a truck.
Oh, if you drive into town and is it town? Climbing hills and stuff like that.
Then
yeah.
If I'm doing if I'm towing, if I have a 5th wheel, or I'm towing something, 6,000 pounds, I want to go for a truck.
Okay.
Then if I'm a young guy like me, I'll tell you my favorite car. Come January 2017, I'm picking my car for you.
Woo! Okay, we're going to check in with you in January. 2017 now. Okay, 2018. So this is the car you want.
Grand Cherokee.
Okay, I've always loved this car.
Look at that, the Jeep Cherokee. So what people do here is that some people feel the Grand Cherokee is too big.
Yeah.
So they go for the Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah, because I always thought like it's too big for a 5-seater car. Like I thought it was going to be like a 7-seat, right? Yeah, and that one is like
looking at comfortable drive. This is it. Like I love this.
This is high, right? It's really good.
High. The cars I've sold the most is the Chrysler 200 and the Jeep Cherokees and the Wrangler Jeep. The
Wrangler Jeep. I like that one.
You like off-roading, you want to do the Wrangler Jeeps, right? So that's that. So on that other side, I've got my used inventory. Then everything I have here is 2017.
So they're the latest cars, right?
There's news again, something I want to pass across.
Yeah.
If anybody want to buy, is 16.
What is the 16?
2016
Oh, 2016,
vehicles.
okay.
2016 vehicles. They have them on clearance right now.
Wow.
Some you save 20%, 30% depending on the vehicle.
New cars or used cars? New cars.
Brand new 2016.
Oh, that's good.
They're trying to clear them out.
Okay.
Because it was
so like clearance deals kind of, right? Okay.
So on the Renegades, you get like 20%, I believe. On the Wrangler Jeep, you get I think about 50% or something. I can't. But there's kind of
so many deals going on right now. Because I know you guys always have deals, and that's very good.
Van,
you guys
can get like 30% off the van.
Oh wow, wow! So you heard all that, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this episode. We really appreciate it, and thank you,
Victoria Dodge.
Thank you,
My name
Mr.
is Lawal.
Yes. When you come in here, come here and ask for Lawal, and definitely he's going to treat you very well. So like this video, comment, share.
Go on my Facebook page, Lawal at Harris Dodge. My phone number is there. My email. Send me messages because I am a pretty busy guy.
This is my airtime.
I hate to bring people. Sorry, darling.
Not your airtime.
Okay, I'm just. You know what?
Yeah.
Every opportunity I have, I sell.
We'll put his link under the the comment section for you guys to see, or in the bio page or whatever they call it. So thank you so much for being with us. It's cold out here, and I really appreciate you taking time out to come and do this. Yeah, my hands are really cold. So thank you once more. It was truly a pleasure, and I hope it continues, and hopefully people will come more. All right, thank you. Bye bye, guys. Like, share, and I don't know the remaining. Subscribe. Yes.